Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. So in this video we're going to be doing a money making guide around a certain herbal potion, that is weapon poison. Now because of the nature of this potion, we've also got quite a few other little money making tips in between it because it's such a different potion to the rest basically. So I only found this out last night when I was doing this on the noob account. The noob account a couple of months ago went through quite a long phase of camping the cave nightshade while doing things like fletching and protein crafting. So to start with, we're going to actually go and look into the Weapon Poison Plus Plus, which is the potion we make before doing a bracket 3. So to make a Weapon Poison Double Plus, you're going to need 3 ingredients. That is coconut milk, nightshade, and poison ivy berries. So this is going to provide money making method number 1. So what you can do once you've grown your palm trees, you can basically not uproot them and drag them out. You can leave them to regrow the coconuts. So every couple of hours you will get 6 coconuts as a loot from your palm trees. Now the price of coconuts in a minute, because they're very limited on how they come in the game, are actually a decent price. And because things like player-owned farms exist as well, it can be a point to not destroy your palm trees and to allow them to continue to regrow coconuts. So whenever you do something like a farm run or a big farm run, you can go and loot your coconuts for some extra profit. Now using something like a giant ent as well, for the cost of 3k a pouch, you'll probably get 3 extra coconuts per patch, and then that's even more money as well. And with a farming patch, you're roughly going to get about 40 to 50 coconuts once they're fully grown as well. Now, you just see me buy one of those for 7.3k. So if you were to do something if you were to get 40 to 50 coconuts per day, it's 350k extra profit on top of your other herb runs as well. So don't get me wrong, as a borderline moneymaker, it's nothing impressive or anything like that, but it's something you can time with the rest of your herb run. And it's a way to build up profit for free for something which will take you a couple of minutes anyway. So that's the first little thing about this as well. And something else which is very good, and was very good for a long period of time, is actually converting this from a coconut, if I can find a vial, is by getting the coconut milk out. So a vial's 2 GP and we bought this for 7.3k. So if we break open the coconuts, we're going to get the coconut shell, which is not really worth anything. It can be used to make compost, but again, not really worth anything. And then the coconut milk, which what we're after, was 10k. So just by doing that, and let's see what it actually sells for on the Grand Exchange, as always, never sells. So with the price we bought that coconut, we can go anything above 7.345k. will be in profit. So I'm going to put it at something like 92222, and that can be a slow sell. Now because of the type of potion this is as well, it won't be a massive instant buy or an instant sell because it's very limited. It's only used in this one potion, and again the weapon poison potions are quite niche. So I need to actually buy one for the next step of the potion so we can have a look. So there, 10k is roughly where it's being sold for, and buying for 6.2k. So again, you've got a 3.6k margin there. So that's 3 ways we've made money. So we made money from harvesting the coconuts from the palm trees. We've made money from cracking the coconuts and taking out the coconut milk. And then we've also found by testing the margin for our sell price, these are actually a 3.6k flip as well. So that is really good. So anyway, back to the potion. So to make the potion, you're going to need a poison ivy berry. So that bought for 13.75. So let's say we bought this for 10k. We're all in for 12k for that potion in a minute. Now the final component of the potion, the cave nightshade, cannot be bought on the Grand Exchange. It can only be retrieved from the cavern caves. Now, you're going to need to finish Watchtower, or at least get to the point. You're going to go and get the map, this map here, the Scavid map. The Scavid map will give you the ability to go in and out of the Scavid caves, which is where the cave nightshade grows. Right, so to be able to get the cave nightshade, you're going to need the Scavid map. You're going to need a lantern, and you're also going to need to get some gloves. Now, there don't need to be anything special in terms of gloves, just gloves to protect your hands from picking the nightshade. Now, to get the nightshade, the Scavid caves to the south of Yellow Lodestone are the ones I used. Now, while I was doing 30k Onyx bolts, I was picking these nightshades and just banking with the Grace of the Elves or the Porters. And because of that, that's why I have such a stock of the weapon poison. Now, even though you can't sell the nightshades on the Grand Exchange, basically what I'd do is just do a full circle round, and then I'd click on my bolts and fletch until all of them are grown again. Now, these aren't able to be sold on the Grand Exchange, so they don't actually have a value to them. However, the value from them come in when you actually turn them into the potion. So again, we were 12k in on the berries and the coconut milk. Now we're going to turn that into a weapon poison And then we're going to be able to actually put a value towards the nightshade. Now, I'm not quite sure if the scroll of efficiency will work with these, but if it does, it will be massively helpful because of the value of it. So this was all in for 12k, and if we put that onto instant sell. Now, because of Fox event, this is why they're in demand. So weapon poison are very beneficial to PVM, very worthwhile using, and there you go, 35k for that. So the actual price for these Cave Nightshades at the minute are 23k each. And like I said, if you're doing something like fletching or something where you're clicking a stackable resource, you can be picking these up while training another skill as well. So it's almost like efficient. It's efficient to be able to do that. Not only that, we can also check the margin on the weapon poison. So I believe, because that was an instant sell, you'd probably be able to get a little bit more for it. There you go, 38k. Okay, so the other thing we can do with that as well, and this is what I've been doing on this account for like some extra free Herblore XP. You can then turn this from a bracket 2 into a bracket 3. So to do that, it's actually quite cheap, and that's why I've been doing it on this account, because it's basically free Herblore XP, and it's very like decent Herblore XP. For the price of a primal extract, which was, I bought some last night, 1.5k for the extract, and the cave slimes were a little bit more expensive at 479, so basically 2k each. You can then turn this into a weapon poison 3+ dose. Now you're going to need 100 Herblore for this, but you are going to be getting like roughly 800 XP once you've got all the boosts on like Portable World. And there we go. And then once you've got that, so let's say we've bought it for 38.5k. So we're 40.5k in with the extra 2,000 coins we spent to upgrade this to a +3. And that should have sold for more. But again, let me just check. And if I buy one, so last night I'll show you the price on the Grand Exchange. These were actually 45k. But again, we've mentioned it plenty of times on the channel. Sometimes you can earn more by actually doing less. There you go, 44.5k sell. It depends really what you want to do more than anything. If you want for Herblore XP, it's a nice easy like 2k profit you're going to lose for 800 XP a drop. And you're going to still make a significant amount of money as well. Just to show you where we were last night. Oh no, sorry, still here on my Grand Exchange. There you go, 3 dose was 44,504, so yeah, wasn't too bad at all. But that's how I've been training Herblore on this account while making profit as well. I had all the 2 doses from actually like camping Onyx bolts and enchanting them and all that sort of stuff. And then all I've been doing is turn them into a bracket 2 to get profit from the nightshades. And then for the price of like 2k per potion, I've been turning them into bracket 3s and again, quite a lot of Herblore XP as well. But at the minute, these are probably the best time to sell them, if I'm honest, because they are very high because of the Fox event. Now looking at this sort of 4.9k I've still got to do. I think I'm going to throw in a Grand Exchange. Actually, I'm going to throw in a Grand Exchange because 38k for a 2 dose or a 2+ is high. And I'm not really looking for Herblore XP at the minute. It's just distracting me from doing what I should be doing, which is quests ready for the slave stream on this account, which will still be coming. That's going to be the end of this video. I hope you see what I mean by when I started this video. We said there's quite a few little things involved in the weapon poison. We had the first 3 methods with the farming the coconuts, breaking the coconuts, merching the coconuts. Then we've got the fact that you can go and pick the nightshades and then turn it into a 2 dose, and then also the fact that you can then change the 2 dose into a 3+ dose. And make even money there. So weapon poison actually has 5 various money making methods. Things you can do passively, things you can do like not so passively, but again, it's potion which really isn't as well known. But if you've got something like fletching, enchanting, protein crafting, or anything protein related, pick up Cave Nightshades while you're doing it because you'll be making a lot of money as well. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, please leave me a like, please subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys have enjoyed the content this week. Market Watch will come at some point. The Grand Exchange is currently broken, so I'm waiting for that to be fixed, and then we'll be doing the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, please leave me a like, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.